I think early doors we probably didn't execute the plan from the start. In terms of our defence, we made a few errors, kick chase defence, but we got on track and it was a great plan overall, well executed over the 80 minutes, which gave us the platform for the win, which was fantastic. Wiggy was world class today. He's an international 9. We needed him, and he did really well. Yeah.
Yeah, obviously they.
Obviously, whilst he dropped it over the line, great game too.
Yeah, obviously they've had an unbeaten run here at the Ricoh Stadium, so we started to our game plan. I think we executed it well, and great victory. Yeah, he's obviously got a great kicking game amongst us, amongst other attributes. So he turned up today, and that's what we needed. So as I say, great victory all round.
I think, yeah, first of all, you've got to give credit to a really good game plan. Guys are clinical in the execution of it, and there's just some big commitment. It just felt like a good old school travelling Saracens side that came here with a mission, and yeah, we accomplished that. I'm very, very proud of the performance. I think turning point was conceding 2 soft tries, going down 17-3, and having the character to get under the post and say, you know what, we're actually in this if we build, if we're clinical, if we focus, and we cut the errors out. We're still in this game, and we bounce back well. It's a positive attitude, and that's always very rewarding.
Yeah, we obviously came with a good kicking plan. We know they've got a strong back 3 with a good running threat, so I think we executed it for the most part pretty well, spot on there. Yeah, there was a couple of good moments where we saw some space when they started putting numbers in the backfield. But I thought our defence today was unbelievable in that second half. Just to play the territory, get the points, and not let them back in it and get a bonus point at the end there. So I thought credit to the guys, big D there.
Tiki Tonga! Tiki Tonga! Masa wire! Masa wire! Leo, Leo, Leo! Leo, Leo, Leo!
I was, yeah. We saw the rain and adapted well, and they're a very good team. Got a lot of strike runners, as we saw in the 92nd period in the first half. They're deadly if you give them turnover and mistakes, and we limited that second half and thoroughly deserved the win, I thought.
For yourself, what was the turning point?
Just our composure after their 2 tries. It would have been easy for us to start chucking the ball around, making mistakes, panic, and we just stick to our guns, and fair credit to the lads. It's an experienced team out there and showed it.
Well, listen, we're delighted with the win, delighted with the performance. I think it was impressive that having gone 17-3 down, the players had the clarity of thought and the common sense to know it wasn't really a 17-3 game at that point. They had scored 2 tries in 3 minutes from 60 metres, which they're very capable of doing, but we hadn't been under the pump or under pressure at that time. So the players deserve great credit for sticking to our guns and for edging our way back into the game, and over the course of the next 60 minutes we just built enormous pressure on them, and I think we got what we deserved. And if there's one disappointment, we probably could have done better in the last 15 minutes when we were in their 22.
And Richard?
Obviously everybody's important in the game plan, but to have a plan is one thing, to execute a plan is a different level, and Richard Wigglesworth's accuracy, his understanding of where the space was, where the grass was, and how to build pressure was magnificent today. He showed all his qualities, especially for Chris Wilds' second try. I think in the first 20 minutes we overhit some of our kicks from 9, and when they became much more contestable, which they did, they made a lot of mistakes in their backfield, and I thought it was a really good team performance. I don't know, so the medics are looking at him now, and it's always very early to say straight after a match.
You said on TV you thought it was his ankle rather than his knee.
I guess it could be either, but we're all very hopeful that it's nothing too serious. Brad certainly deserves it not to be too serious. He's playing great rugby for us, and he's massively in contention to play for England this weekend, so fingers crossed it's okay.
Will he go for a scan?
Yeah, he's going for a scan now. Yeah.
A lot's been said about Itoje, Mark, and he looked pretty damn good out there. But in terms of young players, where do you put Jamie George in the pecking order, booking wise at the moment? Where do you think he should be in terms of representative talent?
It's not my job to put him in a pecking order, but it is my job to tell you how good he is.
Well, do that then.
Well, he was, he was magnificent out there, I thought, today. Jimmy's underrated. Jimmy has a sense of timing and a sense of space, and he carries the ball better than people think. His defensive game's improved unbelievably this season because he's played as much as he has. He throws the ball as well as anybody in England, and for me, he's as good a hooker as there is around the place at the moment, and that's been good for him.